With the advent of the new Borders rail link, there's a lot of talk in the press just now about tourism in the Scottish Borders, and there's a general misconception that other more northern areas of Scotland are more dramatic and the scenery's better and nicer than what it is in the Borders, but quite frankly it's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I've seen loads of lakes with reflections in them in my time, but this is just wow. You just want to climb into the water and climb up the mountain, it's so real. I don't know if the video's doing it justice, it's unbelievable. Some people say the scenery in the Scottish Borders is nowhere near as dramatic or good to look at as the Highlands of Scotland, but it's just not true. Breathtakingly dramatic and gorgeous. You can't argue it. Of course, the other good thing about the Scottish Borders is the place is absolutely abounding with myth and legend and history. For example, who would have knew that the wizard Merlin from Arthurian legend was buried right here? Right here, on a spot next to the Tweed, near Peebles. The majority of the myths and legends of the Highlands have been made up by Sir Walter Scott, who chose to live in the Scottish Borders. Yeah, what actually happened with Merlin was he moved to the Scottish Borders after he, well, I don't know if he retired for being a wizard. I don't know if that's what happens, but anyway, he moved to the Scottish Borders and to this little village of Drumelslan, I think you pronounce it. It's near Peebles. But anyway, the locals kind of took a dislike to him, thought he was a bit insane. I think they even thought that he was having an affair with some woman in the village or something like that. But anyway, Merlin had prophesied his own death, and he said it would happen in one of three ways. Either he would be impaled on a spike, he would drown, or two people that he knew would throw him from a great height to his death. What actually happened, just on the banks of the wee burn here going into the Tweed, was two guys that he knew threw him from a great height. He fell on a spike and the spike was in the Tweed, so his prophecy came through in all three ways. Can't ask for much more than that, really, can you? And anyway, who is it that says the Scottish Borders isn't as nice as the Highlands and all that sort of stuff when they're talking about tourism? Because you wouldn't get much better than this, I tell you. I mean, what really gets me about the story is, Merlin had been a good wizard all his life, a decent wizard, hard working. And then, when he goes into retirement, he gets a pitiful state pension and, he ends up going mad. I tell you, just didn't care about our old folk. So what's stopping you? Pop on the train and get down.